Welcome back. Wanted to do a video, and it's along the lines of the customer unload video, which I know I've already done one of. But one of the things I mentioned in that video was that every place that you go is different. There's different levels of customer unload. There's different levels of driver unload. The hour pump situation. The video that I showed you where I pumped, and I showed you how our pump works, is on the end where we do everything, basically. You have to hook up your hydraulic lines, you have to go up top, you have to, well, you used to have to take a sample there. They no longer take a sample at that particular location, but it's on the most extreme end where you're responsible for the most in terms of unloading a product. The customer unload video that I did is kind of in between, where that's a place where you do have to take a sample for them, you do have to vent the trailer, you do have to hook up the hose, and you do have to open your own valve. It's the hose that we carry on the trailer at that location. So it's somewhere in between, and then they use their pump. I wanted to do a video here because this is on the extreme end for a customer unload video. And I'm going to roll in a photograph in a little bit here, but you can see there's a safety rack. And you can also see over here there's a garage door. So there's a garage door behind me. In fact, this is a large facility. There are 9 drive-through unloading bays. So there's a garage door directly behind me. There are 6 more to my left. There's 2 more to my right. So I am in door number 7. And then I'll show you there's a garage door in front of my truck. So at this location, what I do is I drive in, I hand them my paperwork, and I sit in my truck. That's it. They do everything else. They use the safety rack. Basically, if you don't know, and you can see there's a set of stairs leading up to it. They walk up that, they lower that. There's a little walkway so that they can walk out. They don't have to climb the ladder on the trailer. They can use the stairs instead of the ladder. Lower that down so that there's a safety barrier around the entire top of the tank. They open the lid. They then go to the back of the truck. They have a hose, which you may be able to see in the picture I took. I'm not positive. I don't remember. They hook their hose up. They open the valve and they pump. When they're done, they will walk up to my door, hand me my paperwork, open the garage door in front of me, and I will drive out of here. And I'm done. So I don't have to get out of this truck. If I do, they do have a restroom if I want to use a restroom, but this is a clean facility. So this is hair and beard net territory. So they'll make you put that on if you get out of the truck and go use the restroom, but there's no need to. Don't have to do anything. And I just wanted to present this as, here's the extreme other example. Again, there's everything that you can expect from this on the don't do anything side. Customer does everything for you, all the way to the other side, which is the video of our pump, which is you hook everything up, you pump using your truck, and then there's everything in between. But I just wanted to show this as an example because I'm at this facility today, and in fact, they're pulling another trailer in. They have a couple of they're pulling a trailer that, there's some companies that do drop and hook at this location, and I mentioned drop and hook before. What they'll do is they'll drop their trailer here. The customer will unload it at their convenience so the driver doesn't have to wait. And when they do that, the driver will pick up one that has already been emptied by the company. So they have a yard dog or a yard jockey, which is, just it's not an on-the-road tractor. I'm sure you've seen them if you've been around any kind of yard trailer yard. So they'll drop their trailer, they'll bring it in when they're ready to unload it, pull it back out when it's empty, and that driver can pick that empty trailer up when they're ready to leave. So that's what's happening over to my right. I don't know if you can hear that or see that, but that's what's happening over there as they're bringing in another trailer to unload. But again, this is the extreme side on the customer unload, and just want to kind of talk about it a little bit. I'll show you a couple of pictures, roll those in just to give you an idea of how extreme it is from the other video then to this video, where you drive in, then you drive out when you're done. Hope you enjoy this. If you do want to come to Prime, if you want to come to Tanker, click on the link in the video. It takes you right to the application. Don't have to go searching for it. Also, of course, there's that email address I'll put in there. If you want to ask any questions, you can comment or you can send them directly to me. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you next time.